for higher GC News, Mema Obibia Aquaba, Ahadia, latest and hot news, and Enamidi, Bremo. I don't see so young subscribe to channel idea, Bomodia say over subscribe. Dobayan say over click a subscribe button. Now, what barely a notification. We answer video for Frobia by upload when the first person I was a Ebeka a video. I feel we are now one like video. Give us a thumbs up. Now, share my offer so now when you be here now, and someone else so Ghana Memohan. I feel you share a reporter Abeto Yaposo. Yeti a year some Kumuya Kosus has me Yenti. Asante region is a predictable area. Reason being that a Asante region, a MPP strong. Now, with me, my interchange is about 7. Oh, greater when Mama Asante region. Move on kind of route more about 2 or 3 interchange. You know what? MPP for a moves Yandi. Now, I catch us in 1996. And your Kwakwa about Asante region, only 65% by the MP. At that time, the NPP was in opposition. And that time, the NPP has presented a new candidate, Akufo. So if you look at 1996 elections, we are 65. In 1992, we were 60%. Yeah. So Akufo gave them a plus of 5%. In 2016, MPP has 76% in Asante region. In 2020, about 71%. In 2024, about 65%. The possibility, says John Dramani Mama, as far as if Mama is able to do interchanges in Asante region, with me a Kenya phase 2, with me a Buankra inland port, with me the policy and programs about Asante region, the MPP can drop to 40%. Hey,
one major challenger. If you see your parliamentary candidates no? And they say in elections beyond it's either say presidential candidate no any fully parliamentary candidates no and I say parliamentary candidates no any fully presidential candidates no.
Let me be blunt and tell you something. Do you know, say, Kennedy Agyapong wanted to visit Agyarko to do campaign. Okay. Or one also a person and a campaign for catching the union Tibus. So, would you never be a campaign? So, Tibus was more can So, that day, Uncle will be extremely surprised seeing Kennedy Agyapong so Kwaku campaign. To be honest, that day, I'll come here and the way I will fire him, my father. MPP for Nankasa Dio Muhua Brock, or no Munipa Bonessa. Who say, who on our can drive?
Said 8 years. So, when he said, yeah, who be free, yeah, but let's say, because you go in, let's say, be free, but yeah, what move go by to go. I'm not an Akutum. I'm not an Omotu Akutum.
MPP, egoism, arrogance, Munipa, MPP. Yamina woman break 8. Come break 8 and come your being Quasiafuna. Also, the Yamina. Yes, it is a divine intervention from God. Anonym. Party back, egos, arrogance. Ungratefulness, your mother is a new patriotic party.
But Mama Sammy, boy, apart from Mr. Joe Tibus,
hey, me say me big man be means me mundi. He has not given me his permission. Shall I see? Sani Pana Mayor Kanasem. He was able to give the NPP $6 million when they were in opposition. Chabu, me big man power, me be tutu. And I hear you Kwanos Aquana, or shut up for politics, no. As I say about 27 economic teachers. Na mo se ni pasi aboa mo pa omo koya papa na dan omo so maji area ho na asase o maji omo koya Samira Bawumia mo and I'm telling you and I'm a big man call Samira Bawumia mo so o mo so masa for asem ko na asase na fa a man who is able to give you $6 million in opposition that be asebo me come so kono ko bisa papa Kennedy Agyapong ko Japan how la Bianca died
so Samira Bawumia she wasn't the first lady. But I don't know so powerful.
My cousin, with you. As my making, the NPP should come and tell me some lying. I can't 1 month to elections. Akufo Addo was having a problem with Bawumia.
What's it?
Oh, that's easy. Now, one time more, and NPP for non catch him say, as some of Dr. China, they are surprised how I got the information. Today, I'll give you a lot of it. Don't worry. That's easy. Me say, I can't 1 month to elections. Now, the damn Akufo had a problem with Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia.
So I did.
Also, didn't control it. Otibos was some copy more. Who him say MPP? Now, woman be a coastal kakraka. Is the woman was giving MPP a lot of revenue and cash for campaign. MPP for winning a Bolivia. Close allies to Akufo Addo who said, no, sir, the Nuska. No, so could be no Maguma company. That's easy. You see. The kind of information I have.
I that me Jeff was animal no moon.
No, my man cousin back on JFK was handicapped. JFK
na na do no mpena samoda you know for a fact
then I don't so much in Seguno Chiwan and after this time I ship na sink
metwase na first ya ka bibi o so Franco ya beta Franco ya piv mebwa Shabula Sisi ya beta today the general secretary is also saying a different thing.
So he is more
better. MPP for a kind of credit now we need power problem. Today I want to ask, is he also better? These are the kind of things I shall wear. MPP egoism, arrogance, munipa. MPP. Ya me na mo break 8. Come break 8 and come be kwasiafo nya.
Also the nyame na
yes, it is a divine intervention from God. Anonym. Yes,
Obia Boka or more bonfire na the Adena Fede.
Mama prayed in 2016. Yanko Ponsa Mama was why I'm white. Yanko Pona who said, Gana, ye change. Ye changing woman, you should change Yankasa Yaye. Said Anna Kennedy Kayan.
But I will pass the changing here.
Yes,
we were changing that change.
Sanka MB before to be breaking 8. Nano, come to Kasi. Ngade oni shabu de njisa kabu tufi gane
break it na
kamu mi can you say peba bi kurafa lasisi look at the conduct of Undri regional chairman
send na year jana o he ba o si oku
on te zamu akofa naba
what they
NDC legality they are writing to your friend saying
Interpol na
that be almost Interpol match na yi. Oh, regional commander. Say, you call the guy for investigations. So he should come and make sure so and why has he keep me?
Oh no, where there will be never guaranteed bill. I don't come so more in that Jana.
Lasisi.
And I said,
if you look at normal course, won't me media outlet didn't help the MPP? If you have Nkofo go to media outlet, how they were attacking personalities, not issues. Where I almost saw the TV SYZ, the enemy to Tomo, say TV SYZ, the NC, will be bother my own modern unity.
I don't call position to no or strike it. See, what's what your 10 goose? So different.
People might have issues with me. Maybe I'm a naturally saying Amikasa. We see Franco, I can okay to me when Makumum, Sana Yabome. That is how I talk. Me, I won't insult you, but I'll tell you the reality.
Yeah.
Say it. If you look at media, we want to media outlet. And no more, yeah, yes, one more kind, next shaman for club, including the regional chairman. Now, could now regional chairman because of politics? Won't you can use a bush or be Professor Bawumia? Won't be descending so low into the gutters and say, Osha Mammy, you're bearing a TV or the Tewa, as a by 4 banana for Boapaso. Now, as the Usu said, there was all can bow or no yagging. Because of politics, now you want to make me perform. I'm a because your mama pena. Just making you name pena. I'm on it now. Hey, because of politics.
Or say I Ghana land na yet check Ghana.
Now where your MPP conference as you now man for Bomunsem. So small can I tell on Tiasi so much again from Crown Tiasi.
TV so Mahama oh my beam.
People are being intellectual and go and check the NDC now or regional organized chairman. If I say, it is better you get such a regional chairman to give you a lot of votes and numbers than a regional chairman or can kwasa some kwana mo party warranty.
Because now Kwesi delivered a chairman.
Remember it. Just not make control.
Yeah.
It's say wakwa kofa obi. Nipa na de naba no on kasa, but the person is giving you results than someone who is very active. Kiki. Don't need more results. So look at the conduct of Undri.
Now media platform na nkasa ohwe ohene ba conduct oka ani ya affected that we must take it.
Me say look at the comments and the utterances from them. Mama who ye mo ye time
because Mahama attack Abana they also say what screen Abana nyuma what I also jana mo so attack
what I say
personality.
Mama was attacking issues not personality. Mama he was attacking issues. Bawumia was attacking issues, not personality. But people around Bawumia they didn't help him.
But all him say, a basse, Yenji Agyapong. Also, won't you start you? O cow no chama boy.
That's not some baby no good for deal.
Mobile.
Or Chama boys were brand new. ya asem na court ama court a catch him say Daniel Otema Boaje dia just because you are in power no afa
to fi say Otema Boaje busua for tiase o meto aba
na sisi ni zebe be America wonte MPP for nan kasa di omo hombone MPP omo kasa di omo hombone omo timi hwe mu nyanim pa we ye minua ba medin bo wa oni camp we say election back amoko you have suppressed the will of the people delegates in the city there be when you pay must there be chin and you need them baba it's affected you
they say na me kan say Samira Bawumia Agyapong man for dan yakubu man ne o party no position ba say fa so be no be
na make say empire me bon na say project no nya nya bi otumbo zu asase no nsi wi wo so
dey no kusi wo so
I'm asking oye kuku bi sid abronsa ma akoma ko 10 mo sori anajo na one ekwa akoya de papa okoye na anajo oye nusu tiasa me catch on you
frankly so how powerful was that lady
who say
I didn't know
me say
you know your president
America some show asama me kan anytime I bet to aba na obi a president the first time we powerful the second time aka some few months for the person to exit the scene when you're powerful
but so that's your president because Adebio frankly Ali Mahama iri
meba
amisata iri
meba ti de tie ne say say nipa no so o free sin ni mo bi admi ka say abla sisi pa obedi ba yi CEO Edema TV aka be 1 month awoko na woman position dey emphasize na benya so we are all looking at who is coming on board and who is going to be the leader say nipa no na ye dey on board
okay
now are you not surprised say MPP bet me forming campaign team na the national chairman Edia Mobi for the campaigners any panities they who some fast so are you not surprised so these are the kind of stuff a drew baby asem na me catch me say akabim asem bia me nima ye no kra bia na na do dan kwa Akufo Addo to ba me na nko for say go and reconcile with Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong and nko for no go and look for Alan people and talk to them bring them back to the party or to hell with your advice. Because that's easy. To hell with your advice. And then I beat my.
Then I'll ask some more catch him say ever some months not Nanado and Bawumia Casano. What's Nanado said? Nanado said you will not support Bawumia.
Let me catch you. Masama making. What do you say? Another and run at you. I was privy to a meeting, I was there. Asma make it.
Yeah, also what the quiet show him that be said him for now. Say what
Jimmy D. If national security to me from Lancaster, it be some questions. It me yan mo place kwa. Shabu me use no make credit.
Okay.
Asma make don't be surprised. Now the table is saying turning. Don't be surprised if you see a Bujinapo, Bawumia Campaign as a flag bearer, a Bujinapo as a running mate. That is Akufo Addo's ticket. Asma make they should come and tell me something.
Bawumia Campaign flag bearer, a Bujinapo running mate.
Me say they should come and tell me something.
That's a Bujinapo. That's about Africa.
That is Bujinapo is a darling boy for Akufo Addo. Political son. So they know say Akufo Addo catch about me playing some opportunity. But
if another would do that, the one you brought Bawumia wasn't a politician from nowhere.
Maybe I'm just I'm just passing an information. Now I'm say, Nana, Obu how no be a chassis effect. The last days of Akufo Addo, whenever many good terms. Asma make be a minimum no creepy so. They are not in good terms. So, Asma make me say, I'm going to tell you some things, right? What do you say? First, no, they wanted. I want to use an adjective. They wanted to make sure, say, Anka, Afenyo Markins, Anka, it will be an all-account affair, whereby Bawumia Campaign will be the flag bearer, then Afenyo Markins will be the running mate. But most of the Afenyo Markins loyalty is meant for Kennedy Agyapong.
The loyalty to Kennedy Agyapong.
So you can't compromise it. And that's idea. Now, Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia, who can't let me as I make a go and ask Kennedy Agyapong. Who say, the now the damn Akufo Addo, I catch a credit so himself Bawumia be do so about.
How?
Some more information.
So himself Bawumia do so about.
Can I tell you one thing?
Tell me.
The day I made up a partner, I'm a fire and get no. Unse na woka se mecham se bia menti no ma bia se e be na wadu nkomo bia na minim. But let me tell you one thing, today I will say it. No kure eye ba akope. Na Akufo nim se Bawumia be lusu aba no.
Nim se Bawumia be lusu.
Ah, na akomi akan wante. Ana unim.
Na comment was the NDC they saw Mahama victory in February.
Are you trying to tell me say na akomi on top of issues and na dan kwa?
So na on
Akufo Addo say every data bia na asem bia ba bonte bia unim.
Na say because e ko internal content ba be ko bia na bia na for na ba. They want to pick information.
Thank you.
They want to know who when.
Thank you. Me kura me nyo bia no. If they are able to call me with data, say they see a projection of 60 to 65% win for Bawumia in Asante region. What can I say? I'm a kind of silent because our contest Libya. I'll give you a standing ovation. Shabla Sisi, me must see you be say. Me a journalist, me a armchair journalist, and I get a lot of information. Now the down Kwaku Addo Kennedy Agyapong Kweku Annan. So my campaign was Asante region.
How?
What's that?
Say Opana. Can your party body or content will so. Where they say you are me church. Sister sell. Me church. So why they open at you?
No me not papa. Papa. I'm asking you. Papa. Papa. And they do by binasa kwa say I say you are guilty. Who get a guilty conscience. But sani point a bit na bua mama ma come him. Go and ask. Bawumia be how many days as a Kennedy Bakuba?
That's he was supposed to spend what is it 3 days or something.
How many days?
But in fact the last day no that's the 15th region, the last region was Asante region.
Yes.
And about 2 days I can't only DJ 1 day.
Thank you. Go and ask, they needed reinforcement.
No one said for me.
Alasisi. No one said for me. So the only person I saw that I can't maybe a year. Me say go and do your checks. Akufo Addo can do it. You can no go bunko to do Kennedy Agyapong to come and do campaign because they know the man has the numbers. And one case one year campaign was saying Kofobi Mahamadu Bawumia and Wasarando Mono. It will be extremely difficult for him to do campaign.
That's Uncle Fona and the Pame Aido. Now much free campaign.
And I'm making. But you see, Nipani you coach your answer. Lawyer Justin Kudia. I'm going to choose my words carefully. Very, very carefully. Because of relationship I have with him.
Yeah.
And the mechanism I'm extremely careful how I deal with it. But say they are surprised how they lost the elections. And they will still be surprised.
I didn't.
Because Upper Party Bakwat is an ungrateful party. They don't even fight outsiders, but they fight insiders. Omwankasa Hua is the new patriotic party.
No, as
the general secretary of the party, said Nanka MPP to me breaking either, whether he was aware or not. Anka a lot of issues and a lot of applause will go for him. The ultimate responsibility lies at the doorstep of the leader. When John Mahama was the former president, John Mahama started from 2012 to 2016, no need more Greek, no need more ECG, Net2. We do light about John Mahama. And no need more, but more than realize more Mujijis cannot John Mahama need more. But anytime corruption issues pops up, it's related or linked to John Mahama. Why? Because when I Ghana fought for about the Yamano, and he is the only person to make appointment and terminate appointment. And if you look at the NPP, the senior administrator of the new patriotic party, lawyer Justin Kudia. The NPP conquer any empirical research. One, or any investigation to come out and say these are the reasons of Momuku position. Or must say, or Aaron Michael Quay. So the leader of the election review committee, they have to make sure they have to ask questions. People should bring out their opinion. They are trusting me on the email. Among form they should have a document and knows what pushed them to position.
But I saw committee, do you believe him? Say, well,
it depends on them.
Because you have a age, and I also touch it 2 years.
None may catch the numbers. Me say, go and check the NDC. The National Democratic Congress in 2016 lost the elections. Now they formed an election review committee. Who the chairman? Kwasi Botcho was around 72 years at that time.
Yeah.
Kwasi Botcho told Ghana now. Every constituency be an piano where the need matters they went there.
Oh, that's a armchair committee chairman.
Thank you.
Professor Makukwe. What's that? I can swear in.
Thank you.
I was about 83 years.
What the hell? Even so, 80 years.
Why am I too much?
Shabla Sisi. Dana mo parliament house or Oban. nipa miru na na so but I don't want to attack his personality. One way, whether we like it or not, Nyankopon is 70 years. The next year's account here extra time in media amount. But to get to 80 years, then just say Nyankopon is now none wonder Oba Parliament House or Oba. Then you pay me run and so from the neighbor. Atta. And one that the best team send another damn Kwaku Addo. The tinted treat no sign in Pabonini. You know why? If you look at election 2020, 2 years by 137. NPP MPs look straight into the eyes of another damn Kwaku Addo and tells Nana. Wouldn't now confess our papa with the back. Says our papa is a speaker of parliament. We are going to vote against him. Meeting was saying, yeah. Already the chairman is about to super catcher say the members of parliament, especially in relation for the NPP, they wanted to make a coup d'etat against already the yes. Abano. Na papano will lose. Do you know why? One MPP for papa one Emre. Two many issues. And no confess any panel, they are going to vote against him. Akufo Addo one open. And I'm pam to abano. You know MPP well. If you look at Parliament House, intellectuals and elite. Necessary Ramaye, Emere to about. Eko electoral commission on the instrument in Naka, necessary Ramayu. With me about Parliament House, now yet mania spoil ballot too. It means there is a deliberate thing. Nakalos are him paper to a deliberate. So what fast what they call baby. And what them know yarding. So if you look at the NPP, Yenya official report to be a say these are the reasons my NPP co-position. But it seems like Ghanaians or MPP members, you don't call it. That's easy. Franco, NPP for not me invent problem. No problem, no more inventing. That they want to have solutions to it. And they meant the Munim said, no more BSC, that was a roadmap that led to the NPP to opposition. Also, you knew it. So, sadly, of course, I'm one MPP and non friend to a pen friend. Now make because of Sabia as a robust stamp at the Munim and then more day Professor Makukui, the balance of Professor Makukui, and yet they are with my baby. They say by BNP for they don't need an armchair chairman. The man have to talk 276 constituencies. And so much every constituency. They allow each person, card-bearing member of the NPP, to come out and register his or her displeasure. Tell them the reason why they went to opposition. The factors and how co-position and our constituency co-position might be different from this. It should not be a reporter's speech saying, but frankly, are you expecting, say, this committee, no make my babble, because my reason is say, almost say, regional chairman, almost in Yipi and Fambra. For instance, Chama won't mean a Shantaria. The wire region. Women council says, Sapan woman, if they are walking in a sanity, a bogus and irrelevant. A sanity. And what is the essence of this kind of committee? Because other regional chairman at TV are bringing you. Then what is the essence of this kind of committee? Someone give them a report never, ever. Now, 455-page document. And this is they were able to identify their problem, gave solutions. If you look at 2016, close to 1 million votes. 2020, 500,000. It means, he said, the kind of problem that they went through, they were giving and offering solutions to their problems. So I'm rectify. I'm an unprecedented in the history of Ghana politics. Almost 1.7 million votes on the BTMP. 2 million. 2 million. Okay. But frankly, say we are past us. If you can't say because Mahama pa na 53 in 2015. Yes. That's an unprecedented meeting. The Mahama kunu and gravity. The mama swakom Ghana Nibia Wushemibiano. Never give up in life. Show commitment, perseverance, and dedication. Don't give up in life. Last year, I remember the example. I have been a banker. Yeah. Yet the bank tried to Jamaica. But I can't say. Life came back to zero. No, life came back to zero. But you told me, no, Frank would never give up. Let's move. Now don't say pick to that kind of level. I bet pick could be general secretary. What's my point? I say. So don't give up. Where? If you look at John Dramani Mama, no matter what coming in Anna, and he is the president of the Republic of Ghana. Lasisi, already are cost of power. I'm going to tell NPP for no more be a how NPP. Open political party by coming ungrateful. They fight their own people. NPP number one. When they are in opposition, it's a different matter. Maybe NPP, they were broke. Over Channel Over a friend Kwabena Agyapong class will be taking over. Now NPP for secret dom account 2,000 Ghana.
Yes.
They adopt one police station and it's animal. Now the damn Akufo Addo in opposition say, Oba cost was Ghana for Ghana for and trouble man be the president. Obedi president you say, and then the so be cook to so on conquer trouble and famano. You get the implication. What I say? Meaning say, my class me to person who you pay your money is coming to me. That is where the robbing of the person comes out. Okay, in 2008, the NDC says and another damn Akufo Addo is an arrogant, egoist person. Before they went to do repackaging. No package Akufo Addo kasa Akufo Addo nama ye monyum oye the next ano man
say papa be Martin say
oye
the battle is the loss.
Say do but people even complain say Akufo Addo ni picture credit that board so one say
so muna
so these are the kind of issues and a buy now the Akufo Addo becomes the president of the Republic of Ghana say or no kwabri Easter which me trouble 86,000 was one for so be so control over trauma no to man no nyana sema Akufo Addo some of my by election was Asante region now the Akufo Addo say or no mom the makwame signature projects yes okay by election and you catch you be and trouble am farm ma kwamna what ina why the bit mabba nim so signature projects in farm no meaning say Asante region wa na yeti now man focus when the developmental projects biano Akufo Addo it was deliberate and by enforcing your bottom the fifi me de bia meka me say as a student of politics and as a political pundit shabu say MPP were power the kind of developmental projects I say ba Asante region and yes say be say ba me kurumate ubunu wanchi because if you look at Asante region woman here the California and Florida edema MP woman timi to aba esanya surplus esande for the MPP for them to capture power and you know if you look at another down Akufo Addo be gina sentimental now catch us so na kwan meet me ya kwan so anoma na it means that 5 interchanges na car so be na Asante region wanye no it was deliberate just na make catch on it was deliberate na enyo nwa say the MPP for 5 years wa Asante region say be ya dwin so if you look at Greater Accra is a swing region. Greater Accra, you cannot predict them. They are unpredictable.
2021 swing.
Asante region is a predictable area. Reason being that Asante region, MPP strong. Now, what me ma interchanges ba come 7. Greater Accra when mama Asante region kwaba.
Move flower pot interchange.
Now we are quite kind of come to me kofa.
Asie ofe.
Me so come to me kofa.
Na ko so fly dia asie fu.
Let's see
kramasi ma watching kran.
Let's see the make carry you. But being a strong one, just what make you are able to give them 5 to 7 interchanges. Asante region, you stronghold. I kind of root more about 2 or 3 interchanges. Do you know one thing? MPP for Musiandi. Do you know so you interchange your Asante region? Do you know Asante from where I sit? From the northern part to the southern part, any that areas, I see it to be the center for Sankophone.
The fellas quite passing.
Burkina Faso, or Obefa Hodiaba, or Monoman, Semi Bobefa Hodiaba, or Momo Kwakra, or Momo Koke be fine or Modiako. So, in terms of Serbia mileage, and in terms of say, I don't know, maybe a lot of people will see it. Another don't cook for the Derby, one call. Asante region. Make high MPP for Kruwa, Papai, and let's come Bam Namu Coco PM. Almost March 2024 no be Branca inland port. And I know Kasai. Say a quack can as a new union for flight and me quack by Okra soccer a near watch. Then the Kwabena watch me. See I wanna see that may call the Tijuana tier.
Sazonetia.
Good. Kennedy Fish too.
Central Market. None down Akufo Addo went to me. And these are things that will be affected the NPP in Asante region. So they don't know this and what you committee.
What I remember, and to one kasa crown or one kasa issue ready. Now me catch was in 1996. And you talk about Asante region, only 65% by the NPP. At that time, the NPP was in opposition. And that time, the NPP has presented a new candidate, J.A. Akufo. So if you look at 1996 elections, only 65. In 1992, we were 60%. So J.A. Akufo gave them a plus of 5%. In 2016, MPP has 76% in the Asante region. In 2020, about 71%. In 2024, about 65%. The possibility, says John Dramani Mama, as far as I can see, if Mama is able to do interchanges in the Asante region, What me KJT phase 2. What me Buankra Inland Port. What me the policy and programs are better bit of Asante region. The MPP can drop to 40%. Hey, yes. My main class I'm to Shablasi. Me say now Ghanaians are becoming more discerning. Now Ghanaians are moving from that area. Say me papa ni shebu. And one year more than ever now the camera crab the flag you couldn't be my son. It is going. Look at the voting pattern. If John Mahama gets 26% in 2020, the NDC was targeting 30%, but they got 33% in Ashanti.
33.1. Were you surprised?
I wasn't surprised. So that I catch them. Tell no more yes, I work 24-hour coming. And MPP for so good so dim at them cast no say party.
Who can say Mama could Gina KJT no can send one for some body so Mama cause surprise.
Catcher said it's a recipe for disaster. The NPP should be extremely careful how they go for election 2024. And it affected the NPP ahead of elections 2024.
So why were the election machinery in the NPP?
Election machinery. Yet Chroma. Nippon or campaign chairman crack campaign as election machinery. Dambuchi. A do baby and fanning yashi. Ye mooning fanning yashi. Ye mooning fanning yashi. Dambuchi. Ye fanning yadia.
But no because Dambuchi would have been a good person so one election committee chairman.
Aye. Made be America. So if look at said Dambucha, whether we like it or not, the first person to break the record as a young guy in making sure that the general secretary of the NPP captures power, wrestle power with the NDC, whereby J.J. Rawlings has been a substantive president through coup d'etat for almost years, was served as civilian, about for 8 years, but me wrestle power different in some referendum Dambuchi. So when it comes to experience, exposure, and pedigree, don't joke with him. MPP, Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia Fanning Yashi, or body this campaign chairman, and you are free and confirm one who Fanning Yashi to Bubra or Majano. Shabla Sisi.
Yes.
Yet, MPP for I want to tell them so many things today. And no matter what position does where open political party back on Shabla, you much more dear a MPP.
But only the person JFK video now come out seven.
Now, your baby modern said a bit in C. Our primaries are year 2023 and 2024. It will be over Kalnubedia dance here. Said we ran one of the most transparent and efficient parliamentary primaries of our party. Your 2 years no, your anti basabas, your anti de biawo constituencies in that. Dear ma constituency for na Akunya and no more ye penny 4 person we do minim our 2024 elections nemo. A quiet fast so can normally your quarto parliamentary primaries are obete abon honsem ana nkofo yesi yin nkofo din afrim ana abon a ye compiling and net abon no ye use here. But this time around every say we make sure say we even set up an album validation committee to check say abana mokwakoto constituency no painting bi and basa bi am. Fast forward campaign na party ni ye constituency no do ni ye. Even parliamentary candidates and no more members of parliament no in the 8th parliament no ekra admitted say in terms of supporter party no at the more for the 2024 elections no na bin see that
omo hu bida
eti yeah mubu ha we are still mesmerized, we are still shocked about results now. A buy. What I did after December 7th and they said me imagine say me central phobia nkasa to share from December 7th maybe Prince and then the first time interview I better studio apart from last week I may phone interview man FM but then the first time I better because me and I was asking several questions. Said, "A dear Ben Pa ne see ya, enti ma many seats are new kra. Ah, uncle say bia party no mistakes. You impose candidates. Yes, sir. The elections were free and fair. Candidates for Naji to say resources by. Obi said the kind no committee ayatia era Michael Kyeremanteng said, or more be probu feather." To find out what really happened. But on top of my head, one major challenger facing the parliamentary candidates and they say in elections beyond is either say presidential candidate any pully parliamentary candidates no. And I said parliamentary candidates no. Any pully presidential candidates no.
But now, Franco, that's the JFK video. But I say Honorable Ken Onuya, Mr. George Otibos, yes, also Babontin, a can sema, a yawa, yes, party Edia. Oh, last season, and was say, so we say Anoma Cronama, and praise of a attack, and I said, Cotton war. If you know if you do never, or say you are not Otibos, we nipa bako, but a nipa omotion so twaba. Mebati, let's look at this area. Ask yourself. The reason why Kennedy Agyapong couldn't work with NAPO let me be blunt, let me be open and tell you story. Yeah, share John YouTube in the video.
Okay, me say, Ubia in the Indian man on Famame, and so I'm proud man on Famame. By Kai say, he for the sponsor party now, Ubina sa di Breno. Say, Yay, sir, a Homaso way. And say, be a post now. Say, nye post na nye BBM nya abu na depend.
Yeah, it will be BBM.
So by to me the man ntino hwe kasa o ne kasa e nti wo pa me pa me frɛ asobare
o ko ne ni nua na ko bo na mane na o ka say
o ka say one be kasa ba na nya nti
wa ni actually
na no dos nti man to so bi
okay
ti me ko bo madam asobare ne agia fatia mane no me mo say o mo ko no office ko demonstration am so o mu nyai na sebi o acha 8 years any so on ti say ye hu ba bia ye free ya ye ba na say ka say e be ko yanim na say nim ba bia ye free ba dia woni mo be ko ba o tu ho amra ana wokotom amra na omotu akotom no.
Let me be blunt and tell you something. Do you know say Kennedy Agyapong wanted to visit Agyarko to do campaign? Okay. One also a person okono the ho and the campaign for catching so unya ni otibonsu. So we just want to be a campaign. Me unya no waton. Okay. Just want me catch only. Otibonsu is a breadwinner. Okay. Otibonsu is an influential figure. Our address actually domase. Anyashi, when NPP was in opposition, he was able to adopt a lot of constituencies and polling stations. He was able to give them money, resources, liquidity to push them.
And he was the campaign, the fundraising chairman for Ken.
And to show why a drew baby so much to be pick up or brave Muscam Fankoya campaign. They seem to be a true NPP person. Open the public was so commitment, dedication, hard sacrifice for the NPP since 1991. Whereby the NPP gathered to the formation of 1992. Open the public according to Sika Wumpa number 1. Okay. Shabuti. Now Otibonsu no matter for the NPP. Let Brunas who could bring that to go to be happy. Secondly, so Otibonsu was more canny. So that day I'll be extremely surprised seeing Kennedy Agyapong as a Kwaku campaign. To be honest, that day I'll come here and the way I will fire him, my father. There be a cut or some babet na ha. I speak the mindset of the people. You know why? Shabla says, we are more than friends. Yeah. We are brothers. So, Minister says, my friend Shabu send me 2 times when I find out the mess come to the mouth. You get my point. Thank you. If Kennedy is your fund, a fundraising boss, chairman, it tells you the volume. Yeah. When we first said the fundraising, let's just say a basic customer didn't know.
When you say I come on our can contest, there was a bus if you are not
Otibonsu is financially sound. If I use the word richer, it is an underestimation. He's a wealthy person. Me, I've had access to the opportunity to see him. My quarter office, and Shabu now wonder question, almost kind of mokano. And $1 million, $2 million. Money more, you could become kind of $10 million, $50 million assemble. Shabu, but this is one person, Shabu, what boy am MPP power. Every assembly winning today, I'm going to open so many things to you with you. What him say? You are probably MPP winning. You're not the damn Akufo Addo. Okay. You know, catchers are when they're about finishing if furniture and Sanomana. We are number 1. What boy? I'm an MPP. It's my friend to a pretty what boy financially. I'm an MPP of power. mesrɛw bra Jubilee House ho baabi a finishing touches wore baabi ehia nkunya ne saa no mani nyina no brabeje na ye that is what we can also give you or chief of staff for no and a chief of staff ne dem ma abugina po so ne abugina po ndili who the abugina po ka kire abugina po ka kire so obi ani ne die in what sense na say abugina po so wo interest wo
that one year campaign when about party member by mobile chief of staff
yes they don't care tell me to say ni papa to me is different or party is different who so tibonsu e crack buy na banks car no who in the report 1.5 million Ghana cedis and because of one no ne sa man no so dey good man am kutuam sika omo kwai am se car no mu car no actually omo ko omo ye na omo se aka na kodi aka no ye se ka ne say no Kojo Kyeremanteng. At that time, John Bod was the general secretary.
Former general secretary.
That time, he was the general secretary of the MPP. And John Bod would call Ajak. Monfa Kano money Paradena Moyes. He's a big man. He's a financier of the party. Then Moyes. Oh, General Beman, based in Monfas Kana man. And then the Tibos in them Croatians are Kano, Wakra, Etia Mokano, or Baby Tima Wuchikufi. One to the Scakraman. Oh, Jamai. What a Jamai, Karisko Troy. MPP for Nankasa Dio Muhuabro. Or no money pub Bonesem. Who say, Umonabo can drive a really Kudus. Kudus, where we know Kudus. Shabla Sisi. Who say Kudus? What cut 2 cars at the Abba? Tell me more, and yes, MPP position 2 cars or car buy. But we a Honda pilot and a business who will be a car. Canada TV. What trail letters almost say can a stolen car, or co interpret by Biomaka chest, or the canning stolen car, MPP for a car. Kennedy Agyapong driver car. Me say, one kasa hu no di omo bone. One kasa hu. Na my name is how. Yeah. Dear Ben to bit me catch us on here vice president here. No ni nua abugina po rabakwa Ramadan. Who was not even an NPP member. Defected to the NPP 3 days to the elections. And Akufo Addo bia meka o man abusa for position no tisi Bawumia so abusuam na o ma Bawumia ase no tisi na konta so o man position. Na ni panet mi akwa akopem Jubilee House akuku excavator ni soja for akwa akoko bu obi dan yetu agu obi dan yo no bu training na yetu agu da mo bu agu so na Ramadan oda kwa de saka boso ni mu kakra na Ramadan. These are the kind of people I'm talking about. And within the inner circles of the MPP Nishabu na man for dia open party ba ko edu ba na egoism, arrogancy. It was the MPP. And I will come we will break the 8. We will break the 8.
We will give Asante we will give him 85%.
What's that?
Asante 85%, 80. I didn't see that.
So that I catch you say, we will be kasa 80, 85. Nipa doesn't know the trend in the history of Asante politics. What's that behind the catch you? Every Nipa is being carried away by the crowd. Well, who crowd no carry your pay, but the relative will hit you, it will punch you. Now no other kotuaba. Now it has moved from 71 about 65%. It is unprecedented. So MPP more power, more in opposition, or more power. Now Central do much drop about 65%.
So a name of Kanayaji could do Sika, your woman so Tibu Sudan, we say, how that's correlate with MPP defeat?
Shabla Sisi, do you know the kind of people Tibu to control? Now they been and president and vice presidential candidate, Ebeko Ejura. Na edra him for a come problem. O man ka kono problem. Asa mechanic ni. Anke obi ba kono a na e ka asem a so me fi wanchi. Na se mfa nse bia wanchi no maba. Oh, park mu nya maye mu se maye. They speak in relation to the community. What the community wants. Meboa. But time o mo ko ho so mo kwa kodi nkomo no. O man kwa ka community asem o. They were singling an individual. Saying says any man can ask a man solve a problem and farmer now. It is going to be a problem for the MPP. Do you know the kind of people
problem?
Do you know the kind of businesses Otibos have? Do you know the direct influence that will have on people? I'm telling you. That's such a is Papa across any papa 10. Say Papa bit Marcus are doing our cost to a bam farm Franco the haters also will influence. Franco bit Marcus and a bush of forces is a mamma conquer trouble. And it will go a long way to affect the new patriotic party.
Yo, waiting for winning and someone abeto yep so Mikao say so when you subscribe to channel idea Bomodia say over subscribe now feel so well like video and give us a thumbs up now feel share my offer for us now when you be here now and somewhere so Ghana me mohanum Ozo betimi atchere wadwen afa eye semwe nyina ho ewo comment box ni mu. Mubati minka biom in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.